Hi everyone, it's Effie and today is day number 7 of my 14-day no sugar challenge. And today is also Cinco de Mayo. So, feliz Cinco de Mayo, mi amigos, te quiero mucho, pero recuerda esto, estas margaritas tienen mucha azúcar. And if you don't understand what I said, you're probably not celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Very simple. What I said, by the way, is that margaritas, or margaritas, they they have a lot of sugar in them, and that's not good. So a lot of cocktails actually have a lot of sugar in them. If you don't know, you probably know that. But back to me and back to the results and what's happening and updates. So today's day number 7, but I'm giving you the results, or the results for the first 6 days, right? So I lost another pound, and today, this morning, I was 239 again. So let's see, we started at 242, went up to 243, went down to 240, went down to 239, went up to 240, and today I'm back to 239. So it fluctuates, but it fluctuates downwards, which is very good, and I'm very happy about it. As long as it continues this way, I'm very happy with that. And on another note, people ask me, Effie, why do you do that? What's the whole point? Okay, so you cut sugar. What's the big deal? Two things. Number one, over 1/3 of Americans are obese. And it is not a secret that sugar is probably, if not the main cause of obesity. And the way it works in a very tricky way. You take a little bit of sugar, and then the sugar makes you hungry. And I can testify myself. I can tell you firsthand. The first day I cut the sugar, my craving for, obviously sugar, but for food in general, disappeared. I eat 2 meals a day, barely. I can barely finish them, and I'm not hungry, and I'm not munching, and I'm not snacking, and I'm not anything like that. The sugar is a trigger for food. And you have a little bit sugar in the morning, and then the whole day goes heaven. It's just like continuously, you are hungry, you need the coffee, you need a fix. You're fixing something that you can fix so easily by just cutting the sugar. Again, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a health professional, and I'm not here to give you professional advice. This is a disclaimer, by the way. But I can tell you about myself that after 6 days, full 6 days, and today is day number 7, I feel much better, and I'm much happier, and I'm much more focused, and I'm much more energized, and my energy is sustained throughout the day. And this is like completely new life for me. It's a new dawn for me. Another thing is that the cost of obesity in America is about $180 billion a year. Again, I will repeat the numbers: 180 billion with a B dollars a year. That's the cost to the healthcare system in America because of obesity. And I'm not here to criticize obese people. By the way, I myself, I am considered obese. I do not look obese at all. Seriously. People actually come to me and say, "You 240 pounds? No way." But I am technically obese because with my height and my age and the whole enchilada on the Cinco de Mayo, no, I am supposed to weigh around 180 to 200 pounds. And I weigh 239. That's currently 39 pounds over what I'm supposed to be and what I used to be. So I am obese, and I'm not here to criticize anybody else, but I decided to take a step forward and to stop it and to take control over my life. And I hope that I can inspire other people to do the same. And it doesn't have to be sugar, and it doesn't have to be obesity. The point is that you are the captain of your life. Whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you think, you are the captain of your life. And you can change that. There is no outside force other than yourself that can change it for you. I made a decision to cut sugar. You can make a decision to cut, I don't know what, binge drinking or watching TV, or except for Game of Thrones. But you can make your own decision what you want to cut, but you can take control over your life. Unless it's a psychological issue, and I'm not going to there. You know, I'm not a health professional again, and this is not my job to tell you how to live your life or to fix you professionally. But I'm just sharing what I know that for most people, you can be in control of your life. And I know it works. By the way, yesterday I got a comment on one of my videos from an old friend, and she said that although she decided to cut sugar beforehand, she had this thought for a few days. Suddenly my video showed up in her feed, and I inspired her to start the same challenge. So I'm not going to mention your name obviously on video, but I know who you are, and I know that you seriously, you are definitely not obese, and I don't think you need to lose even 1 inch. But hey, that's up to you. I think sugar does a lot of negative things besides overweight and obesity. I mean, for me, I mean, it's energy. I talked about it so many times. It's energy, it's being alert, being awake, clarity of thoughts. It's amazing how in 1 week I suddenly can see things that I couldn't see before. It's almost as if sugar was kind of a veil that prevented me from seeing things clearly. So I'm happy. I continue. Today again is number 7. Tomorrow comes video number 8 for day number 8, but it will actually summarize the first 7 days, which is exactly the half point of my whole challenge. So I hope you're following me, and if not, why not start following me? Not Twitter, I actually don't tweet much, but somebody else takes all the space there without mentioning names. But YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, follow me, Erotic, and I want you to please stay happy, stay healthy, stay away from sugar, and celebrate Cinco de Mayo responsibly. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye.